Secret plan leaked for Shiba Inu coin by Bill Gates, and step-by-step explained. Shiba Inu coin is getting plenty of attention right now after its Coinbase Pro listing was delayed due to technical issues, amid the push to bring it to Robinhood. The altcoin's price has climbed 12 million% so far in 2021, but it still trades at a fraction of a dollar. Rumors have it that Microsoft and its founder, Bill Gates, have formed ties with Shiba Inu and Bitcoin, but the real question is, why will Shiba Inu beat Dogecoin? Today we're going to talk all about what Bill Gates thinks of Shiba Inu and why Shiba Inu will beat Dogecoin. So watch this video till the end, because today's video is going to be the bomb. Welcome to Shiba Inu Coin, your daily dose of Shiba. If you're interested in everything around Shiba, this is the place for you. Subscribe if you want to stay updated with all the SHIB news, predictions, and stay one step ahead in the crypto world. Make sure to hit the like button for us to provide you with more SHIB news. Don't forget to enable all notifications to join our weekly cash giveaway pinned in the comments. Before we get to our topic, let's take a look at the chart and see what the price of Shiba is doing on the 18th of October, shall we? Shiba Inu price has been consolidating since its local top on October 7th. This coiling up price action has pushed SHIB to produce a rising wedge formation, suggesting a correction. Shiba Inu price looks ripe for harvesting. Shiba Inu price has been on fire, especially after an eye-popping 392% upswing between October 1st and October 7th. Since hitting a local top at 3,528 hundred millionths of a dollar, SHIB has entered a consolidation that set up a swing low at $0.2186 on October 6th. Including this point, SHIB has created 3 higher lows and 2 higher highs. Connecting these swing points using trend lines reveals the formation of a rising wedge. This technical formation forecasts a 26% downswing determined by adding the distance between the first swing high and swing low to the breakout point. While this might seem like a steep correction, the 2,540 hundred millionths of a dollar support floor will be a significant barrier. There are chances for SHIB to bounce off this level and mitigate the losses, but if the selling pressure continues to increase, a revisit of 2,186 hundred millionths of a dollar is likely. Either way, this drop will allow Shiba Inu holders to accumulate or buy the dip, as a retest of 2,186 hundred millionths of a dollar will form a double bottom pattern, indicating a reversal of the downtrend and a continuation of its uptrend. Now let's get back to the topic. Dogecoin and Shiba may already be in your investment watch list, but which one has the better investment in 2021 and beyond? Dogecoin was originally started as a joke, a satire of the cryptocurrency market and the wild price surges seen by the likes of Bitcoin. It's therefore somewhat ironic that the token has gone on to become one of the most popular cryptos of 2021, boasting a market cap of over $32 billion. It was also perhaps inevitable that eventually another token would come along to rival Dogecoin, and this is where Shiba Inu comes in. Dubbed the Dogecoin killer, Shiba has a similar use case to Doge, in that it is ostensibly a token for exchange and not really anything more. It also seeks to emulate Dogecoin's success by building a strong community. So aside from their Shiba Inu mascot, both coins share a similar mission. However, Doge has the advantage of its famous association with Tesla CEO Elon Musk, whereas Shiba Inu's plan to get Ethereum's Vitalik Buterin on side by sending him a large holding of SHIB fell flat when he promptly burned it and signaled that he didn't want any involvement with the project. So is Shiba simply trading on Dogecoin's recent success, or does the project have any genuine long-term viability? It's safe to say that neither Dogecoin nor Shiba is headed for crypto market dominance, based on any technical credentials. Neither is particularly innovative compared to other leading projects. But when it comes to pitting one token against the other, there are just a few key differences to be aware of. Dogecoin was the first of the so-called meme coins, famously started as a joke to satirize the investor hype surrounding the cryptocurrency market. The project was launched in 2013 and adopted the Shiba Inu dog as its mascot, which at the time was the subject of a famous meme doing the rounds. Dogecoin's blockchain isn't completely without merit though. Modeled on Litecoin, it actually has a solid infrastructure, and being based on the script proof-of-work mechanism, it is actually more scalable than, say, Bitcoin. The lighthearted ethos proved to be something of a hit with crypto enthusiasts, with the price of Doge seeing growth of over 300% in its first few weeks of trading. At the time, many saw the appeal in the more consumer-focused approach and viewed Doge as a genuine alternative to Bitcoin. It seems that Shiba Inu was very much created to mimic the unlikely success of Dogecoin. In its white paper, the pseudonymic founder, Ryoshi, claims that the token is intended to be completely community-driven, much like Doge had become by that stage. Just as with Dogecoin, Shiba Inu is intended to serve as a peer-to-peer payment network, with no central authority, corporate structure, or a CEO making decisions for the direction of the project. The idea is that Shiba Inu is entirely community-led from the outset. A key difference between Dogecoin and Shiba Inu is that SHIB is actually an ERC20 token, running on the Ethereum blockchain. Some might say this is a significant advantage, as it means that Shiba Inu can interact with the most popular DeFi projects, most of which are also running on the Ethereum blockchain. It's probably fair to say that Shiba Inu is riding on Dogecoin's coattails to quite a large extent, but this doesn't necessarily mean it can't eventually surpass the original meme coin. Supply and demand. Dogecoin is known for its active community and celebrity endorsements, but ultimately the price of an asset is determined by supply and demand. Whereas some cryptocurrencies limit their supply to create scarcity, Dogecoin has remained true to its remit of creating a genuine peer-to-peer payment system by adopting an inflationary mechanism. The idea is that this will prevent investors holding the token and taking large sums out of circulation, whilst keeping transaction fees down in the long term. Dogecoin increases its supply of a rate that currently equates to around 5 billion Doge per year. This means that there are always enough tokens in supply to support transactions and allow Doge to serve its purpose. In theory, market forces will eventually determine how much Doge is released into the network, as with fiat currency. The developers behind Shiba Inu have taken a different approach when it comes to the token supply mechanism. SHIB has a circulating supply of 500 trillion and a total cap set at 1 quadrillion. However, a large amount of the supply was burned by Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin. It isn't clear if this was the intention behind Shiba developers sending him the token, but it was largely seen as a thumbs down from the Ethereum founder. The Shiba website proudly states that the remaining SHIB, that which was not burned by Buterin, was entirely locked up in the Uniswap exchange, meaning that anyone looking to trade SHIB must do so on the open market. However, if we talk about Microsoft, currently Microsoft does not accept cryptocurrencies as a payment method, alienating many people who do not have a traditional bank account. Microsoft, being a leader in innovation, should accept Bone, part of the Shiba token ecosystem, as a form of payment. Bone is fast, cheap, and stable. It has a huge supply of coins and has a very large, active community with ongoing development. Shiba token ecosystem is already being used by many small business owners, charity organizations, and entrepreneurs around the world as a means to buy and sell goods and services. It's time for Microsoft to be one of the first major companies to see the power of the Shiba token ecosystem. That's all for today. Also, we would like to mention that this is not a channel intended specifically to provide financial advice, and we do not ask you to invest in any company. This is merely a channel directed towards bringing educational content to your doorsteps. With that in mind, before you invest in anything, we recommend you do thorough, wide-spectrum research on the topic. We hope you like this video. Let us know in the comments below if you're a Shiba holder. And make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time at Shiba Inu Coin. Bye!